Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to the channel. It's day 189 on my journey to 2000 where I'll be playing chess every single day until I reach that goal. So do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, all of that. And especially today, I'm playing an over the board tournament, as in when you're watching this. So leave a comment wishing me good luck. I won't see it because it's a serious tournament and I'm not even allowed to have my phone on me. But it'll be nice to see when I get back to the hotel room. So with all that being said, let's swap the scene, turn on some tunes, and into the 10-minute pool we go. So we're 1778 right now. And today I'm going to be recording my 2 videos for when I'm at the tournament, and then the next video that you guys see on Monday will be me recapping the tournament. Or at least I'll probably do 2 different videos recapping the 2 different days, because these are very long time controls trying to go a little bit further in depth with certain things. Okay, so let's just go here. It's probably already pretty advantageous for me to do this, but I still want to play it in the spirit of what I normally do. So if I go here, I think he just does this. So maybe I've been taking too many risks lately, so I think I'm just going to play kind of solid and just do what I do best and kind of, you know, play positionally, or at least a little bit more positionally. This move to prevent b5 seems pretty decent. Not sure if I'm going to castle yet. I mean, I'm probably going to. h3 is always a good move in these positions to be able to bring back your dark square bishop. I'm not really sure how to play against this structure, though. So I think that really invites this move. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. If this... I think I'm just going to castle and go rook c1. Can probably do this at some point to disconnect what the bishop has going on. Okay. Okay. Kind of thinking about just castling. I don't want to take and help him develop his knight. Let's just castle. Okay, so the queens are off early. Let's see what we can do in an endgame. I do think that his structure is significantly weaker than mine. I know that he wanted to play this. I should, you know what, my goal needs to be to not play things instantly, because that's how I keep missing a lot of my moves. But this allows me to go bishop h3, like I said, and if he does nothing imposing, like if he just goes bishop e7, then I'm going rook ac1, like, kind of without really thinking about it. Yeah, exactly. This is just what the people want. I might be trying to reroute my knight somehow, some way. So what's the best way to reroute my knight? Let's do this. Not fully understanding the purpose of that move. After this, I mean, are you gonna go here and then I'm gonna go here? Because that's fine. I'll take your light square bishop. Taking a bit of a hit to my structure here. I don't feel very worried about it though. I would definitely say that that helped him more than it helped me though. Like maybe just should have went here, but whatever. So just here, I think. He wants to go here. Which is valid. At least that's what I would assume he wants to do. I probably could have taken as well. Maybe not. Play would have been kind of weird for me after that. I definitely think that I want to go here now, though. Encouraging him to kind of step off of that square. I think I'm going to trade this bishop. That's what I think I'm going to do. Seems kind of weird. But I kind of want to open up the position a little bit. Get my rooks going. Even if I can take. Okay. Hmm. I think let's just do this. Definitely kind of slow moving from my opponent here. Helps me repair my structure. I don't really want to push this pawn anytime soon. Okay. Well. Man, I feel like I'm kind of spoiled for choice here. Well, now I need to take that, because if I don't, then he's going to push. So let's take. And I think we can just go here and get out of this. Maybe bishop here. That would give me a passed pawn. That'd be pretty sick. Also defending this pawn, obviously. If he ever takes, I think just taking with the pawn, and again, just like helping alleviate weaknesses. Just to be super clear though, I don't think it's a good thing for him to take that knight. He's proving me wrong, I suppose. How much do I care about that pawn? I don't know if I care about it at all. Takes, check here. Check. Here, here. There's already no way to defend the pawn, so let's say you push it 2 squares. I think I keep rooks on the board. Well, now this pawn is hanging. Still think this is right. Yeah, I mean, you know, just keep taking all the pawns. Maybe just taking here was better to get both. Probably. That was probably better. I mean, this was the idea, was to give this check, right? So let's do that. Not entirely sure what he's going for there. I guess he wants yet another pawn. Controlling this square. No more knight checks. Yeah, I think he's gonna run out of time here. So this is kind of tough for me to explain, because, you know, like, how do you explain these things? I feel like you kind of can't. I sacked those pawns without calculating anything, you know, like, how do you explain that? I just knew that, like, my attack was going to be, like, just devastating. And I'm sure that the computer is going to say that it wasn't good enough, but... Okay, so I guess we'll go a little bit slower. Yeah, like, no inaccuracy so far. So I played the best moves, although this would have been better to go rook e1. First inaccuracy. Yeah, it doesn't like giving up the bishop. I do this. I thought about just doing that, but... Now d takes, d takes. I was worried about my ability to protect this pawn very well. This d5 is the engine recommendation. That is like the last thing that I would assume to play here. I would think, okay, e5 is the third best engine move, regardless. Okay, so technically black has a slight edge here. Again, I knew that that was going to be an inaccuracy, but taking with the rook was better. Okay, so this... Yeah. So... not looking good for me, huh, guys? That's what I'm saying, like, it's... If he played perfectly, he would have beat me, but unfortunately he didn't. Okay, so let's take a look a little bit. So here, the idea is after takes, I'm assuming. Yeah. Now rook a f8. Putting more pressure on that pawn. c4. Not letting the knight target that anymore. Now, knight c3. And I feel like this would be the move. But no, rook e1 is what it wants. Knight e2. I mean, what the hell is that? Rook a1. That move makes a little bit of sense, at least. Okay, no, but that's not even good enough. It wants d5. Just hanging a pawn. C takes. c5. Going for a little breakthrough for the boys. Okay, now it's saying c takes. And it doesn't even want you to take. Okay, so like this is why I can't analyze with the engine, man. Makes no sense. Knight a2, best move for black. Somebody explain it to me. So c4 here does make sense, but that didn't happen. Here, I explained that this probably would have been better. And then knight d5 definitely would have been better than... Yeah, he played knight d5 later, but kind of it was too late at that point. Yeah, rook f7 just makes a whole lot of sense here. Rook b6, targeting the pawn. Can't push it. Rook f6. Can't push it still because knight takes. And then bishop e5, knight d5. Yuck. Rook b3. Kind of, I guess, trying to control the knight a little bit. It's just a little bit too much for me. So now this was definitely a mistake. Okay, so this check was better. But I gave this one and it's equal. But now he does this, which is worse, and now that's a blunder. And now it's just bad for him. The clock is at peace, guys. So when we reached like this point and he's down to 2 minutes to my 4 minutes, I was like, yeah, this is fine. But I probably should have taken more time here. I mean, not probably, I definitely should have. But anyway, we're gonna call that for today's video because this is a new peak. 1785. Just to prove it to you. 1785, here I am. Oops. Exposing myself. Yes, it's currently January 29th. Like I said, I'm recording this all ahead of time. I need to take a break before my tournament. I'm killing myself with how busy I am. And even though I'm getting comments about saying how I blunder pieces like I'm 800 ELO and stuff, somehow I keep going up in rating. So maybe they can explain it to me. Shout out to my haters. It's like, that's so corny. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and comment. See you tomorrow.